Living long isn't hard. Just do these 3 things every day. Let's get one thing straight. Living a long life isn't a matter of luck. It's a matter of choice. And it begins not at the doctor's office, not in a bottle of pills, but right in your daily routine. Most Americans think aging is a slow decline, like your body and spirit are on a downward escalator you can't escape. But what if that's just not true? What if every day you had a choice to keep shrinking or to quietly, powerfully rise? At the Power of Aging, we believe longevity is not about time. It's about energy, about clarity, about purpose. So today, I'm giving you the truth, not the sugar-coated version, not the $300 wellness retreat version, just 3 simple things you can do, starting today, that will literally extend your life and make it worth living. First, move your body, even when you don't want to. No, I'm not talking about running marathons. I'm not telling you to lift weights like you're 25. I'm saying move. Every day. Why? Because movement is medicine. It wakes up your joints, your brain, your blood, your soul. You don't stop moving because you get old. You get old because you stop moving. 10 minutes. A walk around the block. Stretching while the coffee brews. Dancing to an old Motown track. Doesn't matter. Just don't let your body sit in silence. Second, use your mind like it's still alive, because it is. You know what kills the brain faster than age? Repetition, routine, resignation. You've seen it. The people who sit in front of the TV for hours, waiting for nothing. The ones who stop asking questions, stop learning, stop caring. That's when the mind starts to rust. That's when the soul starts to shrink. So use it. Read something new. Call someone and really listen. Learn a language. Pick up the guitar you gave up in '89. Watch a documentary that makes you feel something again. Because here's the deal. The brain isn't a machine that wears out. It's a muscle that grows stronger if you keep using it. And if this is hitting home so far, take a second to subscribe to The Power of Aging. Not because we told you to, but because you deserve a space where growing older isn't about fear. It's about strength, where every video feeds your mind, touches your soul, and reminds you you're still evolving. In the next part, we'll dive into the third and final thing, something most people ignore, but it's the one that matters most. Stick around. It might just change the way you live the rest of your life. Living long isn't hard. Just do these 3 things every day. Now, let's talk about the third thing. It's the one nobody puts on their wellness checklist. But without it, all the workouts, all the brain games, they mean nothing. Third, connect with someone, deeply, every single day. I don't mean liking a post on Facebook or saying, "How are you?" without waiting for an answer. I mean real connection. The kind that makes you pause and feel something. A phone call to your sister, asking your neighbor how they're really doing, sharing a memory with your grandchild, not a lecture, a story. Because here's the truth. Loneliness isn't just sad, it's deadly. The CDC in 2025 called loneliness a public health crisis. It raises the risk of heart disease, stroke, and early death. But it's not just about living longer. It's about living better. When you talk to someone, really talk. You remind yourself that you exist. You remind them, too. We're not meant to age in isolation. We're meant to grow together. And if you feel like no one wants to hear you, you're wrong. Because your voice holds decades of stories. Your laugh still lights up a room. Your wisdom could save someone's life, if you let it out. So here's your challenge. Every day, move your body, use your mind, touch a heart. That's the formula. That's the secret. No supplement, no celebrity doctor, No app will sell you, but we will. Not for money, but for something bigger. Your power, your clarity, your life. This is the power of aging, and this is what we're here for. Not to help you age quietly, but to help you age like a force of nature. In the final part of this video, I'll show you exactly how these 3 simple habits can rewire your brain, strengthen your body, and give you a reason to wake up every single day. Don't miss it, because the way you age is about to change forever. Living long isn't hard. Just do these 3 things every day. Let me ask you something. What if I told you these 3 things? Moving your body, using your mind, and connecting with one heart each day aren't just habits. They're a revolution, not a loud one, not the kind you see on the news, but the kind that begins quietly in the mirror. When a 75-year-old woman says, "I'm not done yet." When a 68-year-old man gets off the couch and says, "Today, I choose life." When someone just like you decides to live with intention, not in spite of their age, but because of it. You see, most people wait. They wait for the right time. They wait to feel better. They wait for permission. But aging doesn't wait. And neither should you. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need a PhD. You don't even need perfect health. All you need is a decision. A decision to move. A decision to think. A decision to love. And here's what happens when you do. Your joints get looser. Your mind gets sharper. Your days feel fuller. You stop counting the years and start counting the moments that matter. You begin to see aging not as a slow fade, but as a rising tide. You begin to understand what we say here at the Power of Aging. Growing older is not the end of your story. It's when the story gets real. Let me tell you a quick story. There's a woman named Helen. She's 83. Her husband passed away 5 years ago. Her kids live in different states. One day she started walking to the park, just a few minutes at first, then longer, then farther. She brought a book, then she brought seeds for the birds. One day, she smiled at a stranger, and that smile turned into a conversation, then a friendship. Now, Helen walks every morning, leads a little book club at the library, and mentors a 12-year-old girl from her neighborhood. What changed her life? Not a miracle, not money, not medicine, just 3 small things, done with intention, done every day. You can do the same. So, as we wrap up, let me leave you with this. If you want to live longer, walk farther. If you want to live deeper, think clearer. If you want to live fuller, love harder. These aren't just habits. They're the architecture of a life that doesn't shrink with age, but expands. And if this message spoke to you, even just one sentence of it, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone you care about, someone who needs a nudge, a reminder, a little spark, because maybe they've been waiting too, and maybe you're the sign they needed. This is the power of aging, where we don't just grow older, we grow wiser, deeper, stronger, and we do it together. So if you felt something today, subscribe to the channel. It's free. But what you get in return could change your life. Let's make aging not something we fear, but something we own. See you in the next video.